Dog with the longest tongue. Just what you'd expect from this fun-loving breed.
Okay, a boxer is like a 3-year-old child. That's it. They never grow up past 3. And there's a saying, how many it doesn't matter because they're going to chase their toys in the dark.
Boxers are aptly named. They get up on their hind legs and they'll punch you. You know, it's the truth. They do box you.
When they grin and they're happy, you really know it. You will often see the boxer with no tail. So when he wags his whole rear end. And it's really kind of a fun thing to see. Buddy! Ooh.
Powerfully built and exploding with energy, the boxer is a true athlete, so named for his distinctive ability to throw punches. He reigns as middleweight champ in the world of working dogs. The boxer's roots trace back to the now extinct German Bullenweiser, a Mastiff-type dog that was originally used to seize large, fierce game like bear and wild boar. Then bred with the English Bulldog, the resulting boxer boasts one of the most distinctive skulls among dog breeds. With a short muzzle and big underbite, he was prized for holding his prey until his master arrived. The boxer as we know it was unveiled at the turn of the century, starring in some of the first motion pictures ever created. Today's boxer still loves to entertain.
Who do you love?
I love you too. Yeah.
The last thing the breeder told us as we were leaving, she said, boxers are like potato chips. You can't have just one.
Boxer puppies can be born with 3 different coat colors: fawn, brindle, or white. In fact, 18% of white boxers are deaf. Whatever their color, boxers do require a lot of attention, which boxer owners Emily and Jamie Danis willingly give to their 4-year-old named Ty.
Hey, Ty, look!
Ty's definitely a part of the family. I mean, ever since we had him as a puppy, he goes everywhere with us.
There's a sign in our house right when you walk in, no home is complete without a boxer.
We would definitely do anything for him.
So when Ty started limping one day, the Danises were concerned.
Slowly, it started to progress and got worse. And we got really nervous saying, you know, something's up.
It turns out Ty had badly torn one of the major stabilizing ligaments in his knee, the cranial cruciate ligament. Without it, the 2 bones were destabilized, and Ty became lame. CCL tears represent about 90% of knee injuries in dogs, and generally cannot heal without surgery.
They brought him out of surgery. I lost it. I was crying like a baby. He didn't know if he was going to be able to walk, if he wasn't going to be able to walk.
Ty's new and improved knee contains a bone plate and several screws for reinforcement. But he'll need several months of physical therapy to get back to normal.
Massage time, bud. It's the best time.
Ty will spend his sessions doing exercises that restore maximum mobility and function to his injured knee, all with the help of canine rehab professional Karen Lucchini.
Basically, anything that a human gets physical therapy for is similar to what we do for dogs.
Karen only recently started working with dogs. In fact, it was her own boxers that motivated her to change careers.
It really inspired me to want to help other dogs and just to be around dogs.
So she left behind her job as a physical therapist for humans to work with canines instead.
The big difference with dogs versus people is dogs don't complain as much. And usually if a dog is lame, there's always a really good reason for it. Come on, bud. You be going.
Today, Ty is here for his 12-week checkup and to do what he loves most, underwater therapy.
Ty's favorite thing in the world to do is swim and fish, so bar none, definitely the underwater treadmill is his favorite.
Here he can work out in a more buoyant state, placing less pressure on his left knee.
The toughest part was around the 3rd or 4th week when he started to feel better, because then you've got to hold him back.
With Ty, it was great. I mean, he went from not putting his leg down at all to a dog that's able to climb stairs and walk up and down hills, and it's a great feeling knowing that you did a good job. Oh, you're such a champ.
With Karen's help, the road to recovery has been shorter and a lot more enjoyable for everyone.
Every week you can see how much better that he's gotten. Once you have a boxer, you're never going to get a different dog. I mean, we're boxers for life.
Boxers are the 6th most registered breed with the AKC, cherished for their expressiveness and even their tongues. Meet John and his dog Brandy, a boxer with a 17-inch tongue, the longest of any dog. As a puppy, her tongue was already the size of an adult boxer's, and as she grew, so did her tongue. With some one-on-one attention, boxers can be trained to do just about anything.
You need to train them for agility, you need to do obedience. You can't just stick them in the yard because they think they need to be doing something.
Because boxers have short coats, they need protection from the cold. But on the bright side, they're very easy to groom.
You do have to make sure that those wrinkles are cleaned out because they could get an infection.
Boxers make loyal guards and funny friends.
Boxers are great with families, although I must say it wouldn't be unlike them to topple over a toddler.
Out of all the breeds, they have the highest incidence of cancer. Their shorter muzzles can present some health problems, like overheating on a hot day. Choose your boxer wisely, because each dog is different. On the whole, boxers do better in moderate climates. Not too cold, not too hot. They need regular trips to the vet. The boxer short coat makes grooming a snap. While boxers are easy to train, they need lots of exercise and attention. With the right supervision, a boxer makes a great addition to most families. All in all, the boxer is a breed that'll knock you out, keep you on your toes, and constantly smiling. Still ahead on Dog